Hey, what's up, guys? It's Luke here. My code name Luke Wayne on Facebook, or you can call me Hardcore Money Freak, Hardcore Money Making Maniac, any of those names I love. And I just wanted to make a quick announcement that I got up to 17,555 on the paid Kindle ebook store, with my first book that I ever published on romance, and I did do my plot research. It's not key when you're doing romance. Thing is this: it's not so much keyword research. It's more along the lines of plot research. Yes, you do have to figure out the right keyword to generate the interest to buy it, but eventually you want to have a very good plot research and develop a readership base. That's what you want to do when you're getting into romance. I'm not sure about fiction in general, but in romance, that's how it works, and that's what I'm specializing in. So I'm kind of like an ebook pimp, if you know what I mean. So I just wanted to make a quick announcement, just to let you know that if you get a book ranking in the sub 20,000 on the paid Kindle store, it means absolutely nothing. I got what, like $5 in total for that for like the last couple days. That's nothing. You don't get paid anything. What you want to do right now is you want to game the system, and what you want to do is you want to get multiple books, put a lot of books in one of them, and then just make people read through the end so that so you get the page reads. Because the majority of romance readers are not people who are going to buy your book at 99 cents or $2.99. In fact, I wrote a book on how to rap. I put that out for 99 cents. I got more sales from that because people actually bought it for 99 cents and I got the 30 cents off of it. I made more money from something like, I don't know, like that was more lucrative that way. Whereas for the romance book I published, the vast majority of page reads that I get, the payment that I get is from page reads. And my book's only it's only 40 pages long. So, and I get paid half a cent per page read. So if someone reads the entire book, and from what I've seen, I've gotten like 500 page reads in a day, and it's my only first book, so I think that's all right. So I had minimum of 10 people read through the entire book. So that means that let's say my book's 50 pages long. It's 38 pages, but let's say it's 50 pages long. If I times 50 pages by half a cent, that's I get paid 25 cents per person reading my entire book. And if I did my math correctly, half a cent becomes 5 cents times 5. Yeah, 25 cents per read. So like, if I have 10 people reading my entire book that day, I get paid $2.50. If I priced it at $2.99 and I got 10 people reading it, and I got my royalty of $2.07, that's $10 that I would get. So it's $2.50 versus $10 per day that I'm getting difference right now. So that's what you want to expect. When you get into romance, if you only have your first book, you have to learn it as a learning experience. It's not something that you can go like have a success with, like nonfiction. In nonfiction, people actually buy your book for $2.99 if you have enough reviews and people are going to buy it, because let's be honest, you're not going to get that many organic reviews. It's just never going to happen. People are not going to, people don't like leaving reviews. People like doing what they want, what they care about, and then they like to fly off and disappear. That's what people are like. That's what general human nature is like. So you have to understand the dynamics of how online businesses run. So I just wanted to show you guys, like, some of you guys might be thinking, oh, you just start publishing, you make money right away. No, that's not how it works. I'm telling you right away, my first book was actually a decent success. Considering it was my very first book, I did not know what I was going to. I did do my keyword research. I'm not going to tell you what my book is, because I don't want people competing with me. But I did do my plot research. I did do my keyword research. I do know what's sort of popular. I made that book a month ago and I published it. It was on free promo for a few days and it finally went on actual sales so I could see what the numbers and income-wise were. So what I want to let you guys know is, don't get discouraged from your first book. Your first book might fucking rank in the top 10,000 and will only make you $20 for the whole entire month if you're in romance, because the majority of people that are reading your book are doing it through Kindle Unlimited, and that's going to prevent you from actually getting all those paid sales and royalties. And if it's your first book, likely you're not going to have a very long book. And even if you do have a 100-page book that you somehow wrote, and by the way, 100 pages is about is about 25,000 words. And if you pay someone, I paid $1.50 for every 100 words, so I paid a little bit of a premium price. I'm going down to $1.30 per word. But if you paid $1.30 for a 250k word page book, that's around that's around $300. That's a $300 book that you're gonna see a return of $20 in the first month. Maybe like if you include the book cover, I paid $20 for my book cover, so I think I could have reduced costs. But like these things all add up. And your first book is not going to do well. You have to get to the point where you have at least 5 to 10 books where you can start making combination sets and getting people to click through to the end. Right now, that's the game you need to play. There is no other game. There is no other game. You have to do the plot research, keyword research, get combination books so you get long page reads. Because if you get 1,000-page book through your combined books, you got a lot of bonus books inside it. That's what I'm talking about. If you do that, let's say 1,000 pages at half a cent, that's $5. If someone reads through your entire book or clicks through the end, you get $5 per person that does that. So if you get 10 people reading your book a day, which was kind of what I had on average for the last few days, then you get $50 per day. So that makes a little more that makes a little more sense. But if it's your first fucking book and you only have 10k word on it, because that's what I did, 10k word, like, it doesn't matter what you do. You can make a 5,000 word book, you can make a 15,000 word book, whatever you choose, it's not going to be that great. That's what I'm saying. Amazon, there is a entry curve where you develop your author research and stuff, and more people come back to the same author to read the same book. Of course, I have different writers writing under me, so the content might be different from book to book, but in general, I do screen my authors, my ghostwriters, so there is some kind of quality control there. But I just want to put out the myth that you can make money right away doing this. It's not going to happen. It's your first book. You're going to be spending at least a few $1,000s on this before you make like $500 to $800 per month regularly on the income side of things. Unless the only way you're actually going to make money right away is by publishing in nonfiction. Because when you publish in nonfiction, you hit a niche that a lot of people buy, they will pay that $2.99. You'll make that $2.07 royalty. And if I had a book in fiction that was nonfiction that was like that, I would have been making $10 a day, which is decent, which over 30 days equals to $300 a month. And that means that I will actually get my money wholesome back in the first month, and anything after that will be residual income. But if you're getting into romance book, your first book is not going to make you money. I'm just putting that straight off the bat because I'm disappointed that that's not something that I knew, and it's because a lot of people who teach these courses tend to be guys, and a lot of guys tend to go into nonfiction first. I'm kind of an anomaly. I wrote my first nonfiction book on how to rap, but I'm interested in romance because I love the psychology aspect of it, so I'm kind of doing the romance fiction publishing in a sort of a guy sort of way, but in a very smoothed out way. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Like, if you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook. I have a Facebook account that, Luke Wayne's not my real name. My real name is Simon Saw. That's my real name. So if that matters to you, that's my real name. But I will post a link down to my Facebook profile page. Feel free to PM me. I'm talking with people, like all sorts of people all the time, because it helps me learn when I talk with people, and I'm teaching people, or more like bouncing ideas off of each other of what I did, what I want to do, what I should be doing. And I'm usually investing about $200 every month on a new book. $200 every week on a new book. I have 5 ghostwriters under me right now, so I basically have 4 more books on the way. One more book I haven't assigned yet, but I have the 5th author planned on what to do. And it's the holiday season, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get my books back right now. I'm very loose with time. So if you want to take 2 weeks to write a 10k word, I usually don't say anything, because I think if I let authors just kind of do their thing, they usually give me good content, and I want them to be happy while writing. I'd rather hire more authors rather than trying to manage fewer authors. So my money is more widespread, but I'm hoping that over the long term, the quality control will be better by doing that method. So what I'm interested in is just bounce messages to me, PM me on Facebook. I'm more than happy to talk with everyone who's interested in discussing fiction writing with me, especially if you're in romance. If you are doing romance publishing, I will probably share with you what I'm doing a little more in detail, because then I know that you have a stake in this too, so it's better to bounce off ideas off of each other who's doing a similar thing in the mastermind group. So I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. All my ghostwriters are females, by the way. I absolutely do not hire male men to write my romance books, because I trust a woman's instinct to write what they write, and I'm studying romance books by reading through the bestseller list as well in my niche. And so talk to you on Facebook. Let me know if you have any ideas. I would love to do a mastermind group, and maybe down the road I'll create a Facebook. My first goal is to make up to $300 per month doing Kindle publishing, so I'm not sure when I'll get there, but I will definitely let you know on my way up, journeying there right now. And my current limit is spending about $200 per week on this business. So I have about $800 every month as available income that I can invest into this business. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm trying to make as many videos as possible. I want to have like a whole bunch of people successful surrounding me on fiction publishing business, because the way I succeed is by helping everyone else around me succeed. So message me on Facebook. I'll put a link down in the description box. And I'm in this. I got 4 more books coming. Once I'm able to get book covers and publish those, I'll have a lot more experience. Right now, I only have 2 books written right now. One was written by me, and only one was written by a ghostwriter. So I haven't completely mastered this outsourcing process yet, but I will let you guys know on how I do on this journey, and let's both make a lot of money. All right, peace out, and I'll make my next video on how to make money, because we all love money. All right, peace out.